Здорово, здорово всем. Мы продолжаем проходить Робокопа. Значит так, у нас задание называется Киберслед. Strix с доктором Бланш.
Yes. Let us hope.
Блять, служите, защищать. Здесь снова эта хрень. Снова эти побочные задания. Так, а служите, защищать. Это второстепенные? Да.
Cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Ладно, сейчас быстренько это все сбегаем. Бляха, вообще такой город разрушенный, там недостроенные дома.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store.
I am going.
You need backup.
Remember your field training up.
I won't let you down. You guys go ahead.
Давай. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Ту-ту-ту-ту.
It's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
А чё, в смысле, я без пистолета захожу?
Let's get him. There's something else. You really know your stuff. Let's get him.
Подожди, здесь есть что? Да, я вперед.
They stand no chance against you.
Нарушение.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Что-то у меня замедление стало как-то быстро проходить. А теперь долго куда-нибудь. О, учебная дискеточка.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. Not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be, and you're police on OCP's money. So you better scram if you...
Мне так, чтобы вы сдались. Я не выполняю
I
приказ
am a
преступника.
police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What the... What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try...
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Все. Ту-ту-ту-ту обратно. Ну, блин, а что, еще навык? Как быстро навыки-то ползут. Ну, то есть, побочки здесь, ну, такие себе. Чисто пострелять. Чуть-чуть. Чуть-чуть совсем. Трупаков увезли. OCP police.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Все.
I'll wrap this up real quick.
Все, погнали. Служить и защищать. Тут столько вообще здесь их осталось. Тайник банды. Раз. Значит, мы берем вот эту миссию. Потом вот сюда и вот сюда. Может, где-нибудь еще побочку встретим. Скоро здесь уберут вообще это? Мне кажется, уже здесь слишком с самого начала игры. Эту площадку. Перекрыли и так и не откроют, блин. Так. Что у нас здесь? Теперь тайник банды. Где он там? В переулочке, в каком-то закоулочке, блин. Вот здесь, видимо. Ну, это нахрена это? Ну, хотя 150 опыта. Все, последние служите и валим на задание. Delta City. Не поднимусь, видимо, я тут. Ты чё? Распитие спиртных в общественном месте.
Drinking in a
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk off.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help.
I'm not homeless. So get out of my house.
Сука. Ну все, наконец-то. Robocop.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections. But they give free food.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work 116, 117, 118.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections.
Это, по идее, тогда должно быть безопасно, раз тут выборы. Тут, наверное, как бы охраны до хрена. Котейка.
Back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful... You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia.
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People...
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly...
I gotcha. It's that classy...
Thank you, Sid.
405, все,
So,
ладно.
you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone...
Да, иди. Ты чё, охренела?
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you.
Ну, погнали.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt...
Yes.
A lot has
Yes.
changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
Блин.
As a human,
That's not quite right. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I'm glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the
Че,
coordinates of
никакой
the tracking device.
ачивки не дадут? Я
It's right
Алекс
there on the
Мерфи. Или что-то типа того. Что это за штука такая?
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh!
Can I sign with this?
She's not alone. Robocop is guarding the target.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
А что все
We
горит?
need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Initiating. I lost my hand! Teammate, KIA! My injury sustained! I'm gonna kill you for this! Execution in progress. My legs have been
We need
severed!
to move.
Бля, вообще тебя не пробивают с
I
этим
will
навыком.
figure that
То
out.
есть меня в упор шмаляют и похер. Момент, да?
We got visuals on the tango. Mission comes first.
Просто раскидал их.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room.
Просто проламываем насквозь.
That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Enemy contact.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Спасти кошку из горящего отеля. Котейка спасена.
Follow me.
Follow me. If you wanna live.
found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Так, надо...
Injury sustained. Target acquired.
Так, это хапулька пока восстановится, пока мы тут изучаемся. Так, тут у нас что?
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
Я разберусь. Мозги наружу.
Follow me.
Follow me if you wanna live.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
Хорош, мне понравилось, это было прикольно. Особенно
Finally
раскидывать их
starting
прикольно.
to
Схватил
understand.
одного, в
The
другого.
shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
Скупляй шутки.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Снижаешь расходы. Просто такую толпу завалил. Так, а чтобы отслеживать точное расположение цели, используйте индикатор уровня сигнала в верхнем левом углу интерфейса. Процентное значение повышается, когда вы движетесь в правильном направлении. Так, во-первых, у меня есть навык, который я закончу броню. Вот. Нет, вот туда куда-то. Замедлилась. Значит, чуть-чуть туда куда-то. Куда-то сюда мы идем, правильно? Да, быстро повышается.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Понял. Нет, не понял.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Че, будем толкать с тобой?
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark, just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Thank you, citizen. Не балуйтесь у меня. Как туда пройти? А вот. Ай, неподъемная. Не пройти. Где? А вот подъем, ладно.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
А, уважаемые, туда уже кто-то спустился? Я иду.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Так, тут должен быть тупик, да? О, так вот сдохнуть я вообще бы не хотел. В санине, в говне в каком-то лежать лицом. А, ну все понятно, нам и вот сюда.
Enemy contact!
Robocop.
Target is moving!
Получил? Так, дойдем вот сюда, посмотрим, что наверху. Ой, наверху, сбоку. Что это было? Так, вроде все. Здание восстановлено. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Ту-ту-ту-ту. Ну что, Махач? Ну, такой себе Махач. На! Зашел такой, просто разобрал. Бля, не, прикольно вот так вот разбираться. Это, конечно, прикольно. Заходишь такой непробиваемо. Особенно сейчас вообще.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like...
Wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were.
Так, что у нас здесь? В бочке надеюсь, никто не стреляет. Ага, учебная дискетка. Так, допустим, а что я могу начать прокачивать? Бой. Урон от оружия, врагов, удар... Не, это что-то херня какая-то. Что у нас по фокусировке? Продолжительность навыка замедления. Виден для заставки пояса каких-то определенных точек позволяет попадать во врагов, прячась за преграды. Скажи, нет, это мне не нравится. Вот можно вот это вот. Позволяет долго наблюдать пространство в замедленном времени. Вот. И улучшает, удваивает критический урон. Вот я думаю, мы вот это вот начнем. Это точно так бы должно было сработать? Или я должен был где-то обойти и выйти вот с этой стороны?
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I am a police
I
officer.
had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh wait.
Сюда. Все, идем вперед. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Она ломается вообще с попленка. Dead or alive, coming with me. Восстановиться. Хорошо, подзарядился. Так. Нарушение. Готово. Так, есть тут что еще? Дробаш, калаш. Фальшивые бабки. Кто таскает с собой фальшивые бабки? Вообще у них здесь, походу, этот. Главное, этот. Где они планируют все в этом. Место расследования. Ну, а, наверное, все там, видимо. Внутреннее соединение коммуникации OCP. Отчет Антоновский Wendell ограничен доступ только исполнительный
Lewis, I
директор.
found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I am uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Ну, сейчас будет заруба, я чувствую. Сейчас-то уж точно. Так, еще раз проверяем. А вот здесь тайник есть. И, кстати, опять в том же месте. Я уже здесь подбирал разок его. Вот тут вот. Нет, не тут. А он типа тут помечен. А, ну и ладно. Тогда просто валим. Побочка, ну давай побочку выполним.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it.
I am glad.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
If it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
The current flowing through the body of the car is 2000. Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
Удавочка. Ну давай.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly worth
earring, and a
checking.
sailor's knot.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the...
I will go to the office to see if the victim...
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current, but it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get...
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station.
Why did you not...
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from it.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will...
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Так, и что нам тут интересно скажут?
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
May I help you?
I want to speak with someone.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid...
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. I call them unpredictable little things.
Mr. Page was murdered.
What? Oh. Oh, God.
Так, интересно, у нее сережка
Were
есть?
you or anyone else in the office yet?
No. Mr. Page always stays late and...
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office.
Of course. But first we need to get inside.
Конечно, я могу. Сережки нет, а у тебя вообще сережек нет, ладно.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the
Поддельное удостоверение в офисе предвыборной кампании. Вы охренели? Вы вообще думаете, что оставляете здесь? Я еще не удивлюсь, что если здесь есть этот нюк, наркота.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Донести так. Создать отвратительный образ старого Детройта, прилагать который нужно использовать тесный, грязный, старый, опасный, темный. Продать идеи. Прилагательный, который нужно использовать безопасно, надежный, чистый, светлый. Понятно. Гад такой.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
И поэтому нужна продажа органов. Ну, давай.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them.
Так, и какой вывод мы делаем?
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team. As the death of Mr. Page...
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God.
Do you know who...
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't...
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change...
Do you know where she lived?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment...
Я разберусь. Подождите здесь, вы будете
We have a
безопасности.
suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Может, Курц на них работает и сливает инфу в данный момент. Отправиться в дом Глории Линдберг. Как здесь все близко, они живут. Там просто 10 метров туда, 10 метров туда, 10 метров туда. Robo is a dick. Я. Big dick. Такой себе дом напротив, блядь, это наземного метро. И здесь тоже полиция перекрыла.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So what?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise.
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office.
The investigation demands that I search...
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably...
Так мне проще будет так вот подставить тебя. Оу май. Подожди, это все, подожди. Да, я смотрю, ты любительница такого интересного. Оу.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Яхтинг, да?
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Конечно.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Бляха, вот это ванна. Сережка.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep.
Когда там взять? Понятно. Так, это речь этого. Вызвать эмоции, ностальгии, солидарность, уют. Вызвать эмоции, страх, ярость, ощущение. Понятно. Предвыборные речи у каждого. Оу май.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Ты
So,
извращенка.
am I under arrest? Maybe you want to...
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me... We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not...
I intend to do that. Please stay at our...
Missing you already.
I'm sunny on it. Yeah, boy. Да, госпожа в деле.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem. Locating her. But I...
Так, теперь, видимо, мне надо искать помощницу. Граффити все исписано, изрисовано, грязное такое. Вас на 10 секунд оставить нельзя. Вы useless.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office with...
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again,
Так, там был
let's just
шкаф.
check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her
Пиздец.
instead.
Сука. Сука, зажал меня. Вот это я нормально так пристроился к этому окну.
Where?
Wait. Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the secret button hidden in the desk? This is getting more interesting.
Но она не такая
As
тайная.
long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Sesame. Maybe we can find
Ah,
something
sure.
there.
Keep reminding me of the
delete
delicious
already.
sesame sprinkled burger.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of...
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Печатная плата. Оу. Ну, такая довольно интересное такое задание получилось. Особенно с той девкой с Глорией. Она та еще штучка. Ну, это, блядь, так и спит на рецепции, я охерею. Тут, блин, такое происходит, а он все дрыхнет. Кто убил Саймона Пейджа? Неплохо, неплохо. Блин, ну уже совсем прям легко, потому что у меня куча брони, у меня вообще куча брони. Из-за кучи брони очень легко стало. То есть ты можешь стоять там под... Раньше хотя бы они быстро дамажили, сливали те ХП, а теперь ты можешь просто под 3 стволами стоять. Плюс еще щит. Ой, ну, думаю, серию на этом мы закончим, потому что неизвестно, сколько в этом штабе я еще, времени не так много у меня, вот, чтобы не прерывать на середине. Вот, видимо, уже остается совсем недолго, задание выполнено. Вот. Что у нас тут еще навык, его тоже мы вкидываем в... А куда мы вкидываем? В фокус, понял. Вот, ну, как-то так. Еще бы дойти, конечно, до удвоенного критического урона было бы совсем неплохо. Ну что, на этом я с вами прощаюсь. Как всегда, не скучайте. И увидимся в новых видео. Пока-пока.